Hey guys, good morning to you. All muscle. I picked up this E550 maybe about a month ago now. Picked it up fairly cheap, and the reason being was it had two issues. One being the Airmatic suspension. If you see any of these 211 chassis, or I think the S class cars, the CLs, there's a bunch of different Mercedes cars of this era that ran an Airmatic suspension. And if you see them low like this on the ground, it's not because they're they've got them slammed and they're riding around trying to look cool. Most of the time, some people do that, but most of the time it's because the Airmatic suspension has failed. There's a leak in the bags, a leak in the line, compressor's not working, whatever the case may be. But anyways, I picked this car fairly cheap. Picked it up pretty cheap here locally. It's a damn nice car. I like it. I already have a 211. I know about these cars. I've had it for about 5 years. So before that, I never had owned a Mercedes before. But through the course of owning a vehicle, you actually, in my case, I try to learn about them, and that way I can better maintain it. Keep it on the road longer, make sure it stays safe, whatever the case may be. But anyways, if you see them hammered out like this, usually they'll be selling for cheap, and that's due to the fact that these air springs, these airbags are fairly pricey. I've seen different types. You can get some aftermarket cheapies and get you on the road for a little while. I don't know how long they last. I've never done that. I've always went with factory parts on my last 211. I had my neighbor here get me the airbags right out of the Mercedes dealership, and they had a Mercedes part number. This time I went through Bilstein and got just straight out of the Bilstein box. These won't say Mercedes on them, but these are the original. These are the original units that were made for that car. This one here is the rear spring. I'll show that to you here in a second. I'm going to give you the close up here of the part numbers. Let's see if I can see. There we go. So I've got this one here as a KLF 7661. That's either a right or left. I'd have to look at it to see. This one here is a KLF 7662-HO. And then this one here is the front. Looks like a VA5 A22-7. And the reason I only have one front here and two rears, I've got the two rears. Obviously, I want to change them both simultaneously. I don't like to do one or the other and then just wait for the other one to fail. I like to have consistency. It's kind of like changing one tire when the other tire is bald, and you're just waiting for it to explode on you, and that's just not what I do. Anyways, the reason that I only got one of the fronts was because when I jacked up this car to do a service on, can't remember what I was doing, but I jacked it up, took the wheels off, and I took a look. I think I just did an inspection on it, and I cleaned up the wheels in the front when I first got it. I did notice that the driver's side air spring had already been replaced, and that was lucky for me because each one of those front ones is about 600 and some change on that front air spring. The rears were right at 500. So if you're looking to do this job just in parts, you're looking at car's filthy right now. We just got a rain, so we're gonna clean that up. But anyways, if you're looking to do this job just in parts, you're looking at I don't know, I'd say 1,200 plus 1,000. You're looking at about $2,200. And then in the case of the rear, I know from experience that the subframe in the rear will have to be completely dropped. Basically, it's going to consist of dropping the complete rear suspension. You're going to have to disconnect the drive shaft. You'll also have to drop down the exhaust, and it's not a cheap job. If you took this into Mercedes, you'd be looking at man, even the Mercedes parts. That's another thing. The reason I went with the good old Bilstein boxes here, because they say Mercedes on them, and they're from the Mercedes parts department. They will be more expensive. They will charge you more money for them. So just go this route, and it'll be exactly the same. Don't hesitate to do that. This is a original. It'll even say here Bilstein. It's made in Germany, just like the car is. Here's the original front one. I haven't pulled it out of the box yet, but there's that. I'll take a look inside and show you what the rear ones look like. I've already have a video on my last 211. If you scroll back, if you want to see how the job is actually done. This video basically just wanted to show you the parts and what the cars look like, and talk about what they look like with the air suspension completely deflated. And I just wanted to talk about the parts a little bit and give you the tip on going with the Bilstein instead of actually getting them from the Mercedes parts department. This is either the right or left. I'd have to pull it out and see. It comes with a set of instructions in here, and then a small tool here for this is an angle. This helps you set the angle on the bag. Didn't use that last time. I just did I just did a basic measurement. This is a reserve tank. Basically, what it does is it holds a little bit of reserve air so that the compressor won't have to kick on and off in order to adjust ride. Because these cars adjust the ride constantly on the fly. So depending on the angle that you're driving on or whatever, if you pull up into a parking lot, it's constantly adjusting the ride on it, and you'll hear the compressors on these cars that kick on and off, and then the car it goes up and down constantly. So those air tanks for the rear, they just hold a little bit of reserve air to help get the compressor not to kick on as often. But again, I just wanted to make this video and show the parts and talk about, show the car how it sits on the deflated bags, and hopefully you can save a little bit of money if you pick up these part numbers. These ones here, I can't remember exactly what I paid for them, but I did pay a little bit less than $500 a bag on these, and then a little bit less than $600 on those, but I just can't remember exactly what. Get in, do a Google search on these part numbers, find the best price that you possibly can, and the Bilstein units are perfect. They don't have to say Mercedes on them, and don't pay any extra because it does. So anyways, we'll wrap this up for right now. My wife just pulled up with the other 211, and like I said, if you wanted to see the procedure on this job and how to get it done, that's basically I don't know, maybe about 2 years back. I gotta go down my video list, and you'll be able to find it. All right, guys, take care.